Hey everyone, welcome to the ESPN Classic Tape Library. We've got a special show for you tonight. That's right, tonight we're going to be giving you, our loyal viewers, a behind-the-scenes look at the inner workings of Cheap Seats. Many of you saw the behind-the-scenes special, This is Sports Center, and observed how stressful and chaotic putting on a nightly hour-long live show can be. And if you thought that was crazy, wait until you see the chaos involved in producing a weekly, half-hour show that is taped months prior to airing. This is Inside Cheap Seats.
Cheap Seats! Listen to this rocking song. It's 27 seconds long. This is our new Cheap Seats theme. Season 4, we have a dream. To teach the children how to laugh with the help of our great staff. Going farther than Ron Parker. Comedy was never darker. This ain't no time to be a slouch. Join the boys here on the couch. I'll take you on a nasty ride. In the vault of U.S. pride. Cheap Seats! Doing it! USA!
Inside Cheap Seats.
Right now, all is quiet in the library, but soon this place will be a cacophony of sights and sounds. We are now about 28 minutes away from taping an episode of Cheap Seats that will air 6 months from now. And during the course of this special, we will show you all of the hard work and tireless dedication it takes to make TV magic. Here are a few things to keep an eye on. In the bottom left corner of the screen, a clock will count us down to the beginning of the taping. Also, occasionally, we will use terms that only our production staff would know about. Cheap speak, so to speak. But don't worry, we will define those words for you on our bottom line. Now, unlike the Lakers, it takes a team to make Cheap Seats a winner. And you'll meet the whole crew during tonight's special. One of the key players is our favorite, Beam. Of course, we're talking about Beamy. Beamy, what's going on?
In 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's me, Beamy. I'm here to talk about the Cheap Seats morning meeting, and happens every morning at about 9 a.m. And, well, I haven't seen 9 a.m. in about 15 years, but I hear it's a pretty fun meeting, so let's go check one out now. And 3, 2, 1, we're out.
All right. I've told everyone 100 times, no tin foil in the microwave.
Yeah, Matt.
Who doesn't know that?
Jesus, God.
All right, jump ahead to segment 3. We have a slight problem with the Pat O'Brien bit.
Okay.
He called me.
Did you talk to him?
Left me about 12 voicemails. He's out.
What?
What?
Karen,
Are you serious?
Karen, just...
What?
He didn't give a reason.
He's just out. He just ducked out day of the thing, and now he's not.
He's out.
You already committed to us.
Okay, Karen.
What? Don't Karen me.
Actually, Karen makes a good point. He just backs out day of. He committed. We're not paying him. I say we kill the
I say go.
Hey,
camera guy, make sure you get the boom in the shot.
What are you doing? Closed meeting. This is a closed meeting.
Yeah, we're doing the behind-the-scenes thing.
No, this is the behind the scenes. We already have that.
Yeah, I know. We're doing the behind-the-scenes of Cheap Seats.
I've never heard of it. What is that?
Get out of here.
Get that cute girl down there.
Wait, who's hosting your show?
Pat O'Brien. Yes! Sudoku! What's going on with Pat O'Brien?
Those meetings can get intense. Yeah, I know. Sudoku, so hard. Big challenge. Yeah, big challenge. At this point, every minute is vital to the preparation of the show. Let's check in with our special quad box, which will give us a view of what members of the crew are hard at work on. This is crunch time for a lot of people. You can see the producers last minute checking the rundowns, making sure everything's in order. People looking at shot sheets to make sure the shots are all correct. Cameramen are checking their cameras, making final little tweaks. Prop master wrangling the props. Wardrobe people steaming shirts. Interns steaming food. Well, things are really starting to heat up. And right about now is when we normally have our pre-show meal. So as we make our way to the cafeteria, the Answer Dog is already up there with two very special members of our staff. Answer Dog, what do you got for us?
Go? Okay. Hi, guys. Apparently, Randy and Jason are too lazy to prepare their own meals, so they've hired two very naive production assistants to handle this dreadful chore. Let's meet them. Jake Tetravid was on his way to a career as a history professor. Jackie Cleveland was a young entrepreneur, and I was an all-beef hot dog at Busch Stadium. And we threw it all away to be with these clowns. Jake, what exactly are you doing?
Yeah, right now what I'm doing is I am picking out all of the chicken and cashews from Randy's Chicken and Cashew Salad. He orders a chicken and cashew salad from the same restaurant every day. Does not like the chicken or cashew part. So just removing all that, very systematically, delicately removing all the chicken and cashews from the salad.
That makes no sense. Why not just order him a regular salad without chicken or cashews?
Have you never worked in show business before? Do you not know? This is professional big-time show business. I mean, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Come on.
It's the process.
Yeah.
All right, Jackie, you're Jason's PA. What are you doing?
Well, Jason will only eat chicken and cashews.
That actually is very convenient. You can just use the chicken and cashews that Jake is picking out of Randy's salad.
I knew he was going to go there.
I know, no. He cannot stand the chicken and cashews from that restaurant. So I have to go to a different restaurant and then systematically take out all of the lettuce from the salad. Come on, this is how we do it.
Keyword is systematic.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, guys, is it ready? Perfect. Thank you so much. Is it ready?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. Wasn't too much trouble, was it?
No.
Yeah, just get that one in there.
Ignore that.
Thank you guys so much. Great. Sure. Wait, are you even hungry? No, not really. Okay, this is our newsroom. And more specifically, this is our breaking news area.
Kobe just scored 90.
It's great. Talk to us in 20 years. Yeah, we end up not using a lot of stuff from the breaking news desk.
We use none of it.
Yeah, we're more of a show that ends up showing weird, old, funny sports clips, which is why we get most of our stuff from the breaking old news desk. Omar, what do you got for us?
Havlicek just stole the ball.
It's all right. Good. That's not bad.
Hey, guys, I just got some footage in of Dan O'Brien being really cocky in 95.
That's great. I like that a lot.
Actually lay that off on 2/3 inch, and we're going to lead the show with that.
Okay, yeah, see, this is one of the challenges of our show, because you never really know when an already happened event is going to happen.
So integrating that can be difficult sometimes, but we do it all the time. Take a look.
You're looking at the interior.
Nice mustache. What is this, blimp porn?
Hey, guys, there's a big building.
Guys.
It's coming right at us.
Guys. Oh, well. Here's my card. I run a traveling circus, and we're trying to find some new freaks, so...
Great. You want to get dinner sometime?
No.
Hi, my name is Dr. Gail Timlin, president of Diet Supplement Industries Incorporated, and people say to me all the time, but Gail, you're not a real doctor. And I say to them, oh yeah? Well, I graduated with a PhD in religious studies at Kent State University. Is that real enough for you? No? Well, how's this for real?
Wow. Oh, wow.
Wait, go back. Check out the stare Vince gives this kid. Relax, Vinny. He's just a ball boy. Two-lane fist pumps coming in 3, 2, 1.
17.
Wait, we've got one more.
1-3. All right.
Coach says throw it to the white guy. What? Which one? This guy's got a check mark for a goatee and a check mark next to the single box on his tax forms. Bigfoot's after me, Lucky Charms. Let's go back and see that again. He seems to have forgotten the one key principle of streaking. Sweet hat. Yeah, he's an honorary member of Salt and Pepper. Wait, pause it. I just figured out 18 down. Hideous. Hideous. Now I can start working on 19 across. Uh-oh, crazy train pulling into the station. Let me just move this a few times. 1, 2, 3. Ah, good old Dr. Punch. He can't be a real doctor. Don't you dare blaspheme the good Dr. Punch. Why not? Because in 1988, Dr. Punch saved the lives of both Rusty Wallace and Don Marmor. He brought them back from the dead. He brought them back from the dead.
He brought them drivers back from the dead. He looked at death and then he said, I'll knock you out, death, if you take these men. Dr. Jerry Punch, he punched death dead.
Welcome back to This Is Inside Cheap Seats. Now, the crowning jewel of the Cheap Seats wing up in Bristol is the Cheap Seats studio. Let's check it out. Hey, Marlon.
Hey, guys, did you get my request for a new office space?
Yeah, we did. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the Cheap Seats studio. Got a lot of tapes right here, an old chair. I think that's from the Negev. Red Negev Israeli oak. We got a water cooler, which doesn't work. Yeah, but we still like to stand around it, talk about the funny lines from TV. So it still serves a function. Got some 1-inch tapes right here. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, my God. Cheap Seats Time Machine. Cheap Seats Time Machine. I would have passed it up. We use the Cheap Seats Time Machine to go back in time to an era of whatever show we're doing. Like for the 77 Superstars, we went back to 1977 just to see what people were wearing, what they were saying, they were thinking about. We don't abuse the privilege. Do not. We don't go back in time to assassinate dictators. Or like gamble on anything. No. Which, why don't we, by the way? I don't know. We should totally do that. We should totally do that. Let's go back in time right now. Put $400 on Villanova to beat Georgetown in '85. Let's do it. Okay, it's not. It's not plugged in. No, yeah, it is plugged in, but it's not working. Okay, it happens. Doesn't work. It's TV. Some people call that a blooper. You know, in a lot of these behind-the-scenes shows, they'll show you their favorite bloopers, but we're not going to do that. No. We're going to show you some of the moments where we were right on the money, when things just went perfectly. We call those moments smoothers. Hey. I got it. Okay. I got it. Stay with us.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Nice.
You just broke a record.
Nice. We feel that we need to send you off tonight with an advertisement from the people who support Title 19.
Jay, perfect again. That's a wrap.
My love for you is like a boulder rolling out of control in Raiders of the Lost Ark and Rogers Clark. I liked it. I liked it. You feel good? Yes. Dude. Okay, score settler. Ready to help us settle a score?
Well, I do think Swanee was a little bit cocky when he, gold. I found gold! I found gold!
Guys, that was perfect. Let's move on.
Yeah. And next year, I'm going to win Nathan's hot dog eating contest by cheat eating, or as I like to call it, cheating.
In my mind, you will never jump the shark and Rogers Clark. Wow, that did not go where I thought it was going.
Not going where you think you want to go. Try going where you know you want to go. Midtown Jeep Cherokee. Tell them Rob sent you.
Okay, your hand smells like onions. Get it? Don't put it in my face. Stop it.
Guys, amazing performance. That's a wrap.
That is smooth. Yeah, and speaking of smooth, the writing on the show is really, it's smooth. And it's pretty tight, too. Beamy, you want to shed some light on that subject?
In 3, 2, 1. Hey, you're right, guys. Without the writers, we'd be in a whole mess of trouble because they write everything, even the stuff I'm saying right now. Hey, let's go meet one of the writers right now. His name's Eric. In 3, 2, 1, we're out. What the was that guy's last name? I totally damn forgot it. Son of a
Hi, my name's Eric Friedsam. I'm a writer on the show, probably the most important writer. You might not know my face, but you know my work. All of season 3, Maury the researcher, when he got fired. I wrote all of his ad-libs.
What? Yeah, you're gone.
You fired me?
You didn't get the email?
No, I didn't get the email. You're fired?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm 2 weeks away from tenure.
Okay.
You want a piece of me?
No.
Take you down.
No.
I will kill you when your sleep scores. I will murder thee.
Fishing Yoda, that was me.
And about that time, overboard I went.
Overboard I went. Who is she, fishing Yoda?
Not many fish catch I. Not many men catch I either.
I was editor-in-chief for the Dartmouth Lampoon for 4 years, so, you know, coming in with that kind of experience, it's kind of like a cakewalk. I mean, it's a sports show, you know.
I sit.
Mogwai? I was one of the writers on Gremlins. So when I saw it, Connect just made sense.
Do you think she's cuter than the gremlin before it became a gremlin? Yes, she is a human mogwai.
Demolition of Busch Stadium? The Cardinals weren't even thinking about doing that. Okay, that was my idea. I brought it to them.
Show them the model. I'm going to show you this architectural model, and you tell me what you think of this.
Take a look at your new Busch Stadiums.
Busch Stadium, still right there. It's part of left field.
That's Camden Yards.
It is Camden Yards because they don't have a model yet of the new stadium. I just want you to think about the attendance possibilities. We will break the 3 million mark in May.
Save our Bush! Save our Bush! Save our Bush! They believe it! Save our Bush! Save our Bush!
And know anything beautifuler than this?
I mean, they're not going to tell you this, but I write 97% of the show. Oh, I wrote this blow dart bit. I didn't write that one. I told them one was funny, 2 was too much.
Thanks, Eric. You know, the writing is the real star of the show. On This Is Sports Center, they showed you what was behind the Sports Center desk, which was cool.
All right, we've got Boomer's cups. Looks like there's plenty of cups. Laptops to look at the rundown as the show goes on.
On This Is Inside Cheap Seats, we're going to show you what's inside the couch. Score settler?
Thanks, Ryan. Well, sitting here on the old Cheap Seats couch, and, well, we get a lot of emails from viewers wondering what could possibly slip through the cracks of our couch. And, well, you know what they say. If it slips through the cracks, might end up in the creek. Well, anyway, let's take a look, see what we got. Oh, wow, a lot of stuff. We got an old tape here, maybe a beta, I don't know what kind of, pretty old. Old copy of the pass catchers from Lou Sahadi about wide receivers and tight ends. We got an old floppy. Here's an old remote, a little bigger than the old one we got. Gold. Gold. I found gold. I found gold. Gold.
Hey, welcome back to This Is Inside Cheap Seats. Here I am in the makeup room. Spent a lot of time in here with Maria. Yeah, every day before taping, I spend 14 hours in this chair. She puts on my prosthetic chin. It's the same size and shape as my chin, but I like it. It's kind of a security blanket. Actually, in the middle of season 3, I switched from a silicone chin to a polymer chin, and I don't think people can tell.
Not at all.
Well, why don't you see for yourself? Do you care that Del Rio is also home to Laughlin Air Force Base, the largest pilot training base in the United States Air Force? Do you care that English has 42 sounds that are spelled in over 400 different ways? Do you care that Prem Trivedi's classmates purposely use the word that he misspelled in the 97B in all their compositions? Well, you've seen the makeup room, but this is the real makeup room. This is where we come after we've had a fight to make up.
Randy, why don't you go first?
Okay, Jason? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, too. Okay, I feel good. So do I. Thank you so much. Oh, here are 5 other things you didn't know about cheap seats. I feel better. Me too. Yeah. Number 1, the couch on the cheap seats set was once the couch in the office of New York City Mayor Ed Koch. Number 2, cheap seats is seen in 58 countries, but only understood in 1, Norway. Number 3, the very first episode of Cheap Seats got higher ratings than the final episode of MASH. Unfortunately, every other episode has gotten lower ratings than Malcolm and Eddie. Number 4, a 30-second commercial that aired during Season 3 of Cheap Seats cost $2.8 million. $200,000 more than the ads that aired during Super Bowl 40. And the 5th thing you probably did not know about Cheap Seats is that twin hosts, Randy and Jason, are actually triplets. Their other brother, David, was given up for adoption and taken in by a family in Canton, Ohio in 1972. David was reunited with his brothers for the first time in 1995. That's a joke. We don't have a third twin brother.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
We do.
We
David.
don't. He's still doing a bit. We don't.
Are you doing a bit right now?
No, I'm not doing a bit. We don't have a... What are you talking about?
David, our brother.
We hang out every couple weeks. He told me he hangs out with you, too. What? No, he does not hang... What are you talking about? Why are you acting like that?
Because
we have a brother. I'm just finding out we have a brother. Why would you keep something? I'm not keeping anything. Why would you keep something? I just assumed you knew what I knew because he said he hangs out with you too. It is ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. You know what? We need to go back to the makeup room. Fine. Okay? Go.
Okay, while those two are working out their problems, let's check in on the people who are actually working to get the show on the air. This is a crucial time for the staff as they are just minutes away from taping. As you can see, the control room is crazy right now as the director is prepping his staff. The PAs are combing through every last piece of footage up in screening. The writers are putting the finishing touches on the scripts in the newsroom. And in the studio, the crew is searching some final nuggets to make the set look just right.
Hey everybody, welcome back to This Is Inside Cheap Seats. Now, as you can see, we're just a couple of minutes away from going upstairs and starting the show. And we have a little ritual that we like to do before every single show. Just helps get us in the mood. Come on along, take a look. So what we like to do, a couple minutes before every show, we head on over to the Chelsea Recreation Center and we teach a CPR class, you know, just to get in the right frame of mind of doing a sports comedy show. Hey guys, sorry we're late. Why don't we just dive right in, right? Guys, I'm sure you heard the AMA new rule about CPR procedure. No longer going to be 15 thrusts to the chest and then 2 breaths. It's going to be 30 thrusts to the neck. It's not to the neck. It's still to the chest. One breath. It actually isn't 30 to the neck. I'm sorry. No. I wouldn't try 30. Well, why are you telling them on... Okay, you know what? Guys, just do what feels comfortable. But also know that if you do kill someone, you might get sued. Exactly. But, all right, practice on each other. We got a show to do. Score Settler, I think, is in the newsroom. Things are heating up. We got to get up to the studio. We got to get back there. Score Settler, work on each other.
All right, thanks, guys. Only a few more minutes till the show, making the final preparations over here, and as they say, practice makes perfect in the creek. So what do you got going on over here?
Actually posting my resume on monster.com.
All right, go get it. Omar, what you doing here getting ready for the show?
I'm actually updating my profile on JDate.
Ah, yes, the Jewish singles dating service. Let's see who we got here. Gold. Gold. Jennifer Gold! She's very nice.
Pretty cute.
If she lives in Minnesota, I don't know if that's going to be a problem for you.
Okay, this is our long walk to the studio. We do it every time we tape a show. Putting the finishing touches on wardrobe.
Guys, you're all set with tonight's show, right?
Yep. Yeah, world's strongest man.
No, it's spelling bee.
Right, rodeo. You look great. Yeah. You look great. How's my chin? Very tight. Ready? Welcome to Indiana basketball. Okay, guys, let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Huddle up, huddle up. Come on, everybody. Pre-show prayer. Let's do this right, people, okay? Lord, bless these jokes. Thank you for this bountiful footage. And please grant us the strength to make fun of other people's misfortunes. And let us say, have a good game. Let's go, right, guys. Let's do it. There we go.
All right,
Thanks.
stand by camera one,
Right.
ready, please confirm we have speed on this, ready, one,
Have a good show.
ready to drop, 6, here we go, 3, 4, all right, push, Mike and cue.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Cheat Seats. It's all right.
All right.
Can we just go back to the beginning, start over? Let's do it again. I'm sorry. I just... Don't put that on the smoother reel, okay? I tanked it.
You tanked it.
I tanked it. I gotta be more focused.
You tanked it.
Shoot.